For these next few moments, let these words become a kinder voice within you. I am allowed to receive without feeling guilty. I'm allowed to be given to. I am allowed to be considered. I am allowed to be included in the care I so freely offer others. Receiving does not make me selfish. Receiving does not make me weak. Receiving does not take away from anyone else. I have a place on the receiving side of life. I have a place on the receiving side of love. I no longer need to make myself the last person I care for. My needs are worthy of being met. My desires are worthy of being heard. My life is worthy of being nourished. I can accept kindness without immediately searching for a way to repay it. I can receive a thoughtful gesture and let it mean that someone thought of me. I can say thank you and let thank you be enough. Care is not always a transaction. Generosity is not always a hidden obligation. Someone can choose to give to me because giving to me brings them joy. I do not have to become smaller to make receiving easier. I do not have to apologize for being helped. I do not have to prove that I would have managed alone. Support does not erase my strength. Allowing someone to show up for me does not take away my ability to stand. I can be capable and still be cared for. I can be strong and still be supported. I can be independent without making loneliness the price of my freedom. I am learning to recognize love when it is gentle. I am learning to receive care that does not require me to abandon myself. I welcome love that respects my boundaries. I welcome love that makes room for my truth. I welcome love that does not ask me to earn my place within it. I can let someone appreciate me without questioning their sincerity. I can let someone care about me without searching for the moment they will change their mind. I can experience closeness without giving away all of myself. I can receive love and remain rooted in who I am. My needs do not make me difficult to love. My emotions do not make me a burden. My humanity does not make me too much to hold. I am worthy of love that does not have to be chased. I am worthy of tenderness that does not disappear when I tell the truth. I am worthy of relationships where care moves in both directions. I can let a compliment land. I do not have to dismiss it. I do not have to explain it away. I do not have to name everything I could have done better. I receive appreciation without shrinking from it. I allow my efforts to be recognized. I allow my gifts to be seen. I allow my presence to matter. Being seen does not require me to become perfect. Recognition does not place me above anyone else. I can honor what is beautiful within me without diminishing what is beautiful within another. There is room for all of us to be valued. There is room for my light without asking someone else to dim theirs. I let good words stay with me. I let encouragement become part of the way I speak to myself. I can receive help before I am overwhelmed. I do not have to reach exhaustion before support becomes justified. I can ask, I can accept, I can let another person carry their part. I release the belief that everything will fall apart unless I hold it together. I release the role of always being the one who needs the least. I am allowed to have limits. I am allowed to change my pace. I am allowed to rest while there is still more that could be done. Rest does not have to be earned through depletion. Care does not have to wait until I am falling apart. I receive the pause. I receive the helping hand. I receive the relief of not carrying everything alone. I am available for opportunities that honor me. I am available for work that values what I bring. I am available for experiences that expand my life without costing me my peace. I can receive more without becoming less of myself. I can prosper and remain connected to what matters. I can experience abundance without losing my tenderness. I am allowed to be compensated well for the value I create. I am allowed to receive money without shame. I am allowed to desire stability, freedom, beauty, and ease. Having enough does not make me greedy. Wanting a fuller life does not make me ungrateful for the life I have. I can appreciate what is here and remain open to what is becoming possible. Another person's abundance does not reduce what is available to me. My abundance does not deprive another person. I welcome opportunities that are aligned with my values. I welcome resources that allow me to live, give, create, and contribute more freely. I am not required to struggle endlessly to deserve a beautiful life. I no longer brace the moment something good begins. I do not need to search joy for evidence of its ending. A peaceful season does not have to be followed by punishment. A loving relationship does not have to repeat what hurt me before. An opportunity does not have to disappear because I finally allowed myself to want it. Good things are allowed to stay. Love is allowed to deepen. Support is allowed to become dependable. Abundance is allowed to become familiar. I can receive something beautiful without preparing to lose it. I can enjoy what is here without rehearsing its absence. I let goodness become an experience. I know how to live inside. I was never meant to spend my entire life only pouring. I am part of the sacred exchange too. I give and I receive. I offer and I am replenished. I care and I allow myself to be cared for. I no longer measure my goodness by how little I require. I no longer measure my strength by how much I carry alone. I make room in my life for reciprocity. I make room for people who notice me. I make room for experiences that restore me. I make room for love that knows how to give back. I have a place on the receiving side of life. I welcome what nourishes me. I let good things stay. Again, I have a place on the receiving side of life. I welcome what nourishes me. I let good things stay. One final time. I have a place on the receiving side of life. I welcome what nourishes me, and I let good things stay. Let these words grow quiet now. May your soul remember what your mind sometimes forgets, and may that remembering find you when you need it most.